Before we begin, if you love powerful, life-changing stories that push you to become better, make sure you subscribe, like this video, and turn on notification, because the story you're about to hear is not just a story. It's proof that your current situation does not define your final destination. From grass to grace, a story I witnessed with my own eyes. I remember the first day I saw him. He was standing barefoot beside a dusty roadside in Lagos, clothes faded by too many washes, eyes too mature for his age. Most people saw a poor boy. I saw something else: hunger. Not for food, for something greater. His name was Tunde. We grew up in the same neighborhood, a place where dreams were small because survival was the priority. In our area, people didn't talk about building empires. They talked about making it through the week. His father was a bus conductor. His mother sold roasted corn by the roadside. Some days they ate twice, some days once, and some days they pretended they weren't hungry. But Tunde, he was different. While other boys played football on the street, he would sit under the mango tree with a borrowed textbook, not because he was forced to, but because he understood something we didn't. He once told me, "If I don't change my story, my children will inherit it." At 12 years old, he was already thinking generationally. The turning point I witnessed, the moment that changed him forever. One afternoon, a well-dressed man stepped out of a shiny car near our street, the kind of car we only saw on television. People gathered, whispering. Tunde stood still, watching. I could see something shift in his eyes. Not jealousy, not envy, decision. That evening he told me, "One day, I won't just admire success, I'll become it." And that was the day grass started preparing for grace, the years of silent work. You see, transformation doesn't make noise in the beginning. While others mocked him for reading too much, he was learning skills. While others slept, he was practicing. While others complained about Nigeria, he was studying opportunities. He started small, very small. He began helping a local shop owner with bookkeeping just to learn numbers. He watched free business videos at a cyber cafe. Sometimes he would trek long distances just to save transport money so he could pay for internet time. Consistency became his weapon. He failed many times. He tried selling recharge cards. He lost money. He tried mini importation. His goods got delayed and damaged. He started tutoring younger kids. Some parents refused to pay. Each failure would have been enough for most people to quit. But I watched him closely. Every time he failed, he didn't cry for long. He studied what went wrong. He adjusted. He tried again. Resilience was not something he talked about. It was something he practiced. The pain nobody saw. There was a night I will never forget. His father fell sick. Hospital bills were piling up. Tunde had just lost money in a small business attempt. Everything looked hopeless. I found him sitting alone behind their house. For the first time, I saw tears. He told me quietly, "I'm tired, but I can't stop. If I stop, we stay here forever." That sentence hit me deeply. That was the difference between him and everyone else. Most people work hard when it's convenient. He worked hard when it hurt. The breakthrough, it didn't happen overnight. It took years. He learned digital skills, started freelancing, built small online businesses, reinvested profits, studied financial literacy, practiced discipline, avoided flashy living. While others chased quick money, he built systems. One day, he got his first major contract from an international client. The amount was more than his father made in a year. I was there when the alert came in. He didn't shout, he didn't scream. He just bowed his head and whispered, "Thank you." That's when I knew grace had finally located grass. The transformation. Today, when people see him driving through the same neighborhood in a car better than the one that once inspired him, they call him lucky. They don't see the nights without electricity. They don't see the failed businesses. They don't see the embarrassment. They don't see the discipline. They see grace. I saw the grass. I saw the hunger. I saw the consistency. I saw the resilience. And let me tell you something powerful. Grace is attracted to consistency. Luck visits randomly. Grace stays where preparation lives. What I learned watching him, from a barefoot boy to a respected entrepreneur, from borrowed books to owning assets, from survival thinking to generational planning. His life taught me three truths. Your environment can influence you, but it cannot imprison you unless you allow it. Consistency beats motivation every time. Hard work alone is not enough. Hard work with direction changes everything. And here's the real message for you. If you are watching this and you feel stuck, if your background is shouting louder than your dreams, if your present situation looks nothing like your future vision, remember this. I watched grass become grace, not by magic, not by shortcuts, not by complaining, but by relentless effort, painful growth, and unwavering belief. And if it happened before my eyes, it can happen again. It can happen for you. If this story inspired you even a little, don't just watch and leave. Subscribe, because more powerful stories are coming. Like this video so others who need hope can find it. And in the comments, write, "From grass to grace." Your story might just be next.